Hello everyone, it's David, aka Realtor Dave, and I'm here today to talk about a very controversial subject for realtors, and that is realtor commissions, realtor fees. An article came out recently in the Globe, and it said essentially, the landscape of the current market for real estate in Canada is not great. Therefore, commissions need to go down. The point being, if you bought in Vancouver in 2005, you bought for $400,000. Now that property is probably worth $800,000, and you're less likely to care that you have to spend $25,000 to sell your home because you've already made $400,000. However, if you'd bought $400,000 in Calgary, say in 07, and now that property is worth $420,000, well, you're going to be very aware that you're spending $20,000 to sell your home. That's how the point of this article is that as the market goes down, real estate commissions are going to probably go down with it. The funny thing about this is it doesn't really apply to Calgary right now. Even though those examples I used, the point of the article is that now that Vancouver is now going down, and the rest of Canada is mostly the prices are going down, that the real estate commissions need to be shaken up. However, in Calgary, it's of course just the opposite. We're going up in price right now. But what I really want to talk about overall is are realtors overpaid? And the long and short of it is, yet many realtors are overpaid. What I see too much of is realtors not doing their job and either causing people to buy for too much or sell for too little. And I see all the time, properties undervalued and they sell in a day. Put on the market, it's undervalued, it sells in a day, and the realtor collects a fairly fat paycheck for not really doing a heck of a lot. And in cases like that, yes, I do believe a realtor's overpaid. However, the flip side is that if that realtor really aggressively markets your home, gets you top dollar, and sells the property in a reasonable period of time, they are not overpaid. They're actually just earning their paycheck. This job, the nature of the job is that we pay for all marketing fees, right? So they should pay for the staging of your home, the photography of the home, pamphlets, all these sorts of things. There's signs. These things are all come out of the realtor's, pocketbook, right? So if that's the case, then realtors are not overpaid. Now, what I would encourage you to do is make sure your realtor is, in fact, doing their job. So how can you do that? Well, first of all, talk to multiple realtors. It's never a bad idea. Be open and honest with them, saying, I'm talking to multiple realtors. I want to see what you think you can sell my home for, how you plan on doing it, and what you want to be paid for it. There's many different companies out there that will just put your home on the market for $600, and you do all the work, but you'll go on MLS, you can handle it all, and at the very least, you can save yourself the seller's commission side. Now let's remember there's two realtors involved in most transactions. That's the selling side, and of course the buying side. And that's where they bring a buyer to the table for you. And I do believe these days that buying realtors do earn their paycheck. And Calgary is a difficult market to buy into right now. So chances are they've had to bring their client in and show them sort of many homes, not just your one home. And so I think buying realtors plus they're, I should also say they're driving people around, they're buying coffees, this sort of stuff, right? So buying realtors these days, I think generally are earning their paycheck. Obviously, if they go in there and show people 3 properties and the buyer buys, then they probably would have been overpaid in that situation. However, I'm not finding a lot of examples out there. Typically these days, we're showing buyers 10 to 15 properties, oftentimes running multiple offers because that's just the way the market is these days. But I think the long and short of it, guys, is that I would say these days is that a good realtor is worth their commission. They should be able to pay for their own commission. If you're trying to save $5,000 off the selling of your home by discounting the commission, a good realtor can make $5,000 at least more above the sale price than a bad realtor should. So they can make your life a lot easier, and they should be able to pay for themselves by getting you more money. Any questions, guys? As always, you can find me www.calgarycrowreport.com or www.realtordave.ca, or as always, 403-990-1278. Talk to you soon, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye.